Famous win over Australia, that devastating loss for Australia just under a year ago. Tegan Levi to get us underway. She'll send it up for her sister to try and get underneath. Got a little fingertip on it to cheat Maddie, but it'll be there for the United States. Sammy Sullivan had a great performance in their first up win. Bundled into the sideline, over the sideline rather, and it'll be Australia's throw.
A great work there from Maddie Levi and Bellanassa there to create the turnover for their side. Australia being rewarded with some early possession.
And they've gone quickly too. Just get it in to Tegan Levi. Here's Faith Nathan. Oh, Clark puts it down on the edge. She was so good in their first game, Bridget Clark. Can't control that one.
Yeah, she was excellent in that opener for the Australian side, but unfortunately there, just spilt that one forward, and USA on their home soil here will have an opportunity.
This is a very new look Australian team though, without their two linchpin playmakers. Charlotte Caslick made her test debut yesterday. Tia Hines as well, playing in the Wallaroos 15 squad. Putting some pressure on here. Olsen has to scoop it away for Canet. Now working through the middle is Soraya Barra trying to release this woman, Ari Ramsey. Here's a couple of speedsters. Ramsey almost around the outside. Levi held on. And Tegan came in flying, and her and Canet are having a go at each other too. Bit of feeling between these sides.
A couple of speedsters is right, Rick. You'd be hard-pressed to find two faster players on the series than Ramsey and Maddie Levi, but on that one there, Maddie just did enough to hold on and get Ramsey down to the ground, but USA again with a bit of possession here.
Just a little bit stuck in their own 10-metre line, their own 22. The USA, that's great line-out ball though to work from. Here's Ibarra and some fuller running. Ramsey on this side. Ibarra wanted to switch. Great covering across by Nathan, and excellent over it from Clark. Away come Australia. Paki in the middle for her cousin Kiala Duff. And now Bellanassa, this captain of Australia. Sarah Levy hangs on to her and has to hang on. Back they come, swooping around the corner. Levi, Tegan Levi. Gets around the outside of Sullivan, kept her feet brilliantly, Tegan Levi, and in she goes for the opening score.
There's a lovely score there from Tegan Levi. I love the decision from her to scoot around to the blind side there to her sister's side. You can see she was out on the right here, had the vision to look left, and just enough pace to stand up the USA defense and get in for the opener here for the Australian side.
Taking a lot of responsibility this weekend. Tegan Levi will leave the conversion just wide to the left, but gets her team on the board 5-0. Ibarra underneath this one for the United States and brings it down well. Did she? Yeah, I thought she just lost control out of the corner of my eye.
Just slipped forward there just as she was about to make contact, and again, this dangerous Australian side who love attacking from this kind of platform here will have their opportunity.
Strong bind, good platform of the set, please. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Really dangerous attacking chance here for Australia. And this woman's so key to it all. Faith Nathan dishes off for Levi. Ramsey going to have to come at her, but too much room there for Maddie Levi. And she will whip around the outside of this USA defence to get a second for Australia and give them a 10-0 lead.
And you can't give Maddie Levi an inch, because she'll do that to you. It was a lovely play there from Faith Nathan, like we've seen so many times this year, a little in and out and just putting Maddie away. But that combination of Nathan and Levi is so dangerous and so hard for defenses to handle.
Conversion goes over to 12 points to nil. There she is, she's moved this season up to 53. Not going to get... Oh, I mean, she could, the way she goes, to be fair. Last season's record, I think it was 69, though, so a bit to go, but probably capable. USA really need a response quickly before this half is out. Sarah Levy it is. Now, they've got some numbers here. Ibarra on the switch for Olsen, gets around from one and then back up the middle. Levi round the corner. Ramsey gets ball and pucky at the same time, but it's a nice quick reload from the USA. Now Kershey is going to have to put the head down here and go for it. That's a breakout score for the United States and Christy Kershey.
And Christy Kershey, you can see they're bringing the fans to the feet. The Christy Kershey fan club. She was outstanding in the opener against France here, but it came all the way back here with some lovely play here from the USA side. Oh, Ramsey did well there to hold on to that one and just sucking in those Australian defenders and creating the overlap here for Kershey, who gets in for USA's first one of the day.
Conversion was good too, so 12 points to 7, Australia lead. Good response from USA. Back they come again though. Here's Nathan once more. Not Clark on the switch. Olsen clings on around the bootlaces. Lots of bodies in motion for Australia. Nathan holds on well, and then back they come again. Clark keeping that ball spinning. Kershey rushes up. They keep it alive really well. NASA got Ibarra down low. That one's rolled off one of the bodies, and it'll go against Soraya Ibarra. Couldn't get onside.
Oh, and it's good. It's good heads-up play there from Tegan Levi, knowing and seeing, recognizing that the USA player was offside, throwing the ball into her, and slowing things down here to end the half.
Australia look to go to set piece. They'll have time for this line out. USA going to make a quick change right on the stroke of this break. Suadagoke heading out for Ibarra.
No, I think the comms aren't working on the sideline, okay? Sub.
Mackenzie Davis onto the field for Australia as well. He's the live ladder in this group at the moment. These teams both winning their opening match.
Time back on!
Oh, overthrown. Here's a chance for the United States. Right on half-time, Levy. Scooped up by Kershey. Now Kinnear, and here's Adegoke into the action, just onto the field. Powerhouse runner dragged down by Nathan. Great defence, Faith Nathan. Sullivan sweeps around the corner, pumps the leg, ball back in field, and Ramsey on the stroke at half-time ties it up for the United States. Big play.
Oh, you can see what it means to them. Ramsey finishing that one off. But again, it was some lovely play from the USA side. And a great carry here from Adegonke. And Sullivan around the corner. Almost breaks that one, but a lovely inside ball to Ramsey. Sullivan's had a couple big plays so far today in both those matches. And USA are right back into this one.
Chance to go in front, not quite there, so we will go to the halftime break. All square, 12 all. As we get the second half underway. Elena Olsen sends us off in the second half. It's brought down by Maddie Levi. Both of these team winners in their opening game. There's a big hole in and away for Tegan Levi. Olsen having a chase. Tegan holds up a little hitch kick in midfield. Now looks to rip a ball wide. Puts it on the chest for Nathan. Back in field for Duff. Australia good off the kickoff. NASA just dragged down by Kershey. Soraya Paki now. Looking for Maddie Levi on the switch. Sits down one, gets through another, and now she streaks away, Maddie Levi. Class and quality every time they need it. Levi puts Australia ahead to start the second half.
And that's how you want to start a second half. Tim Walsh must be happy after the chat in the huddle there. There's a couple great touches there from the Levi sisters, and Maddie showing the strength as always to beat a couple defenders and get in under the sticks for Australia.
Australia go back in the lead, 19 points to 12. Nia Tolliver out there for the USA. Remember what she did to Australia in the semi-final in Cape Town a couple of months ago. Oh, that's gone straight off the head. Is that a straight falcon? Straight falcon off the head. We'll play on here with Australia. And Mackenzie Davis, who looks to release Faith Nathan.
Release!
Oh, that's trouble, and that's a yellow card for Ariana Ramsey. A big old yank of the hair, and yeah, well, she's probably been on the receiving end of a few of those, Ari Ramsey, but that could be a big moment.
She's Mackenzie Davis just pops up again like nothing happened. She did it in the first game too. She took a huge shot in that opener. And, geez, she's tough.
Yep.
But you're right, a massive moment and a huge advantage here for Australia.
Took it like an absolute boss, Mackenzie Davis. But now USA are going to have to defend with 6, and they're going to win the possession back here. No.
Good high.
Tackle high, so just when they needed the composure, it's deserted them a wee bit here for USA.
Subs. Yellow 5, yellow 65.
And Cowdrey's coming on after making a massive impact in that first game on debut. Couple subs here for both sides.
Piper Simons, Heidi Dennis out there. Heidi Dennis didn't play the opening game for Australia, but unfortunately Demi Hayes is injured.
Push back.
Don't see her down on the bench. Got injured in the first match. Remember, it's 7-on-6 here. Australia got all the options and all the opportunities, and Nathan here, first touch for Dennis. Great tackle though, Kershey hangs on, tries to get it towards the sideline. USA piling in. Oh, how strong's Heidi Dennis though? She's going to get to ground and stay in field. That's tough stuff from Dennis. Nasser now pressing.
Offside, 24.
Another penalty advantage goes against the USA. Nasser pumping the legs.
Hold.
Must be stretched somewhere. This US defends, and there it is, just jinking and weaving her way through is Mackenzie Davis. And she just gives Australia a bit of breathing room in this one.
Mackenzie Davis with a lovely finisher, but look at the strength here from Dennis. I thought for sure she was going to be out of bounds, but showing so much strength. Just recycling that ball for this Australian side, and Davis with the left foot, 2 left feet.
Come off. Stop.
To extend this lead for Australia.
Thank you.
Another 2 get knocked over from in front. It's a costly sin binning. As Australia now go 26-12 out. Still a shade under 4 minutes to play, plenty of time. The USA need to make a move. Sullivan underneath that one. Takes it down neatly for USA. Adegoke looking for Tolliver, but it goes herself through Adegoke, close to that sideline, rolls out of one and getting closer to that sideline and back out and over it. Just tried another bite of the cherry, did Adegoke, and Australia's defence up to the task.
Oh, it's a great carry from Adegoke. We've seen some great ones from her this game. Just trying to create something here for this USA side. They haven't had a lot of possession this half.
Sorry, yellow card's coming back on.
And they need to get something going soon here if they want a chance to win this one.
Time back on! No! No! Go back! Oh. When the line out is... No, don't. Shush, shush. When the line out's formed, you cannot run in. Okay, you must stay 10. All right? Now she's in now, so reset. Time on!
Target is found at the front. It's a good throw. Piper Simons it was. Now across for Davis. She's got real speed too, Davis. And she can get in space. Ramsey with the yellow card. Back on the field for USA. Nasser. Another big work. Oh, it's just spilled out for Nicholas and she pounced on it. That is great eyes up play from Ruby Nicholas. Some big moments have all gone Australia's way. They've created them for themselves.
Some massive moments coming from the players coming off the bench for this Australian side. Bella Nasser doing what she does, ever present, getting that go forward. And Nicholas with the heads up play, just showing great acceleration there to pull away from this USA side. You couldn't ask for much more from your players, your impact subs coming in for this Australian side.
Blue 22 sub. Sorry,
12 all it was at half-time. Couple of moments, discipline. Talked about with Emily Bidwell at the start, that resilience and focus, and it's just deserted at USA. That is not to say
She
that
had her in the air before she hit the ground.
they are not still in the hunt. They have got one more important pool match to come. Just breaks down in midfield now. A couple of penalties go against Australia.
23 offside, never 10.
Not back 10's the call here.
Scrum's a call.
USA deciding to slow things down here. I thought they were going to tap it, but
Scrum.
I guess they want to work a few things out here. They know they have a big match up next this evening.
Marks here, ladies. Just come towards.
And that will be against Fiji,
USA.
which will
Come across.
likely decide which of those teams will go through.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Working in midfield. Matagoke again, just getting a little sideways, and Nicholas tracked her the whole way across. There is a debutante Cowdrey, and will concede a penalty.
Jeez, and Ruby Nicholas doing it on both sides of the ball, coming in and scoring that try just now and then creating the turnover there. And probably putting this game away here for Australia.
You've got 10 seconds. Tap it and go.
Get it out, exactly, get done. And another job well done from this Australian team. Not for the first time so far today. They've had to guts it out at times, and they've come up with big performances when it mattered. 33 points to 12. Australia continue on.